Hey, you guys, welcome to Fairy Tale Friday. We're gonna throw Oreo Jr. back here. And have you guys ever wondered what would it be like to be the person that, you want too much, but it's just never enough? You're never satisfied. Have you ever wondered that, Scott?
Um, Probably have.
Well, we're gonna go over a story today. And I know y'all are like, what the hell does she have on? Honey, let me tell you. I grew up watching Zoobly Zoo and Pee Wee's Playhouse and Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood. So of course I'm weird. Thank you. Now let's go. Timba, the dissatisfied bird. Strangely enough, two different creatures of the wild, Nanango, the mighty lion. Look, I only speak English, so some of these are some tongue twisters for me. So I apologize if the names are a little off. And Timba, the little brown robin, had formed a friendship. It began when Timba noticed that from time to time, the lion made kills that were too large for him to finish in one meal. Okay, he just wasted food. This meant that part of the carcass was left to rot, and rotting meat meant juicy, big white maggots. Okay, okay, which were Timba's favorite food.
Perfect.
Mm. It was therefore easy to understand why Timba took to following Nango from one hunting ground to another, listening for his roar of victory each time he made a kill. This is my hunting ground. This is my hunting ground. The Lord of the Forest. Are there lions in the forest or?
I guess.
Okay.
Maybe King of the Jungle was trademarked.
Okay, period. It was trademarked. Okay, girl, we in the forest. We a lion in the forest. Follow the yellow brick road, I guess. Would roar as he stood majestically on the top of the highest ant heap to let all the creatures know that they were to bow down to him. He the king of the forest.
Lord of the Forest.
Lord of the Forest. Because I guess King of the Jungle was taken. Of course, no one dreamed of opposing him, especially the little brown robin. The lion had no objection to Timba benefiting from his leavings. Day after day, the big cat would chat with the little brown bird who sat twittering in excited anticipation in the tree above him, waiting for the maggots to ripen. Oh, honey, you are just living it, doing it big. TT, TT. That sound like a bird.
You did.
I feel like I did. I look like a bird. I feel like a bird.
Yeah,
I sound like a bird. I am that bird.
Right.
Trilled the robin, his song making the countryside glad with music. Great is the strength of Nanango. Wise is the rule of his law. Then the next day he added, but oh, why am I so small and insignificant? Okay, low self-esteem. Come on through low self-esteem. Nanango always enjoyed listening to Timba's flattering song. And he was in a particularly good mood that morning. Yes, my friend, Nanango said. All you sing of me is true. And it is indeed unfortunate that you are of so little account. Okay. If you were of great importance, your song would carry more weight among my subjects. But why do you shame yourself by eating my rotten leavings instead of hunting red meat of your own? Is anybody else feeling like the lion just dragged the hell out that bird? He said, you are of no significance, honey, and of little no account. Okay. Okay. Indeed, wise Nanango. I agree with all you say, answered the little bird sadly, but I am too small to catch anything else but your maggots that are left in the meat. Oh, that I were bigger and stronger and fiercer. I can help you become so, should you wish, said the lion pleasantly. Okay. Oh, Lord of the forest, because we got lions in the forest. Mighty one, please do so, trilled the little robin. Then we must visit Feezy, the witch doctor, said the lion. Come, I will take you to him. Okay, I want to go. You want to go to the witch doctor? I want to go.
Sure.
I like witch doctors. They found Feezy the hyena laying asleep at the entrance to his bone litter cave. The lion's loud greeting sent the ugly creature scuttling into the shadows behind him. Feezy, my brave fellow, laughed the lion. I have some work for you to do. Our friend Timba is tired of being so small and insignificant. Okay, we just gonna keep on dragging this little bird. That he is forced to eat worms that live in the livings of others people's unalivings. He wishes to change into a fierce animal who can catch and unalive meat for himself. Okay, period. Please mix a suitable potion for him. The hyena went back into the gloom of his cluttered cave. He soon returned with the desired mixture, which he gave to the robin. No sooner had the little bird swallowed it than he changed into a lilongwe, okay, a fierce little gray mongoose. Okay, so the witch doctor is a plastic surgeon. Is that what they saying? Period. He was delighted and immediately went into the forest to hunt rats, birds, and other small creatures. Things went well to begin with, but after a while, the lion and the mongoose met. Well, little Longwee, how are you getting on? Asked the lion. Not so well as I could wish, grumbled the mongoose. Birds are difficult to catch. Besides, it is the good red blood of animal flesh that I crave. Okay. If only Feezy had mixed a little stronger potion for me, he said wistfully. Very well, said the lion with an indulgent smile. We will visit him again and see if he will help you further. I wonder why the Lion King of the forest is trying to help this man so much. Because I'll be like, sir, you didn't leveled up. You're okay. Do better. Like, try harder. But okay, it's not me. This is not about me. This is why I'm not king of the forest. Lord of the forest. They repeated their visit to the witch doctor's cave, and Feezy mixed another magic brew at the lion's request. No sooner had the mongoose swallowed it than in his place stood a sleek and velvety spotted leopard. Okay, girl. Yes. Oh, Nyla Lugui, as we now must call him, purred with pride and pleasure, and at once bounded into the forest to hunt small bucks, hares, and baboons. Okay, he really did level up. He's serious about his level up. And the king was serious about helping. For some time, the leopard was concentrated or contented with his lot, but eventually he thought how very much more exciting it would be to hunt in the open by daylight instead of keeping to the shadows of the dark forest. Besides, he wanted to kill, unalive big animals, zebra and buffalo, not little things like baboons, which are not small, and rock rabbits. The more he thought about it, the more dissatisfied he became with his present lot. This man just, like, sir, I would love to be a leopard. Just saying. Who else out there would love to be a leopard? Scott, would you want to be a leopard? Would y'all want to be a leopard?
Sure.
I would love it, honey. Right now, I'm a broke down bird, y'all. Anyway, it was not long after this that Nugango saw Nalugwi slinking along a path in the depth of the forest one morning just after sunrise. Good morning, my friend, the lion greeted him. I am sure that you must be quite satisfied now. Not completely, because he broke down, replied the leopard irritably. I wish I could catch big animals like you did. Very well, said the lion patiently. We will visit Fosse once more. So they went to the witch doctor's cave for the third time. He liked plastic surgery, huh? When the hyena had prepared an extra large potion, the lion took it, and before handing it to Nuwagwi, he said, I must make one condition before your next change takes place. When you have made your underlivings, you are never, ever to roar like I do, because, as you are well aware, all the hunting in this area belongs to me.
Right.
In my roar, I am entitled to say, this is my hunting ground. This is my hunting ground. If you disobey this order, you will be punished. Do you understand? The leopard thumping the ground sulkily upon each side of him with his elegant yellow and black tail. After he had promised to follow the lion's instructions, Nanango handed the lion the magic potion. Nyla Lugui, I hope his next name is easier than that one, because, ooh, my honey. Ooh, this English speaking tongue child. Could hardly wait to gulp it down. And as soon as he did, a fine young lion appeared. Okay, I'm not even a bird no more. I have not been keeping up with my level up.
Guess not.
I'm a lion now.
All right.
Can you tell? Can you tell the difference? Boom.
Right.
It just happened. Okay, period. What? Okay. Okay, strong and well built, but smaller than the Nango. Silently, the young lion slipped into the tall grass at the edge of the forest, where lions are, I guess, and at once began to stalk and hunt big game upon the plains. His first unaliving was a buck, and the following day he unalived a young kudu. This was life indeed. How proud he felt as he dragged the various carcasses to the top of an anthill. Okay, so serial killer, social path. He has seen Nanango do, and from there to announce to all, this is Nanango's hunting ground. This is Nanango's hunting ground. Before settling down to his meal, the big lion heard him and was pleased. The young lion went from one success to another. His unalivings became larger and larger until he put down a big buffalo. Okay, he getting big game now. He a big boy. Surely, he said to himself with pride, as he dragged the body of the big beast to the highest point he could find, I am now a match for any creature living. I have as much right to this hunting ground as any other lion. And he roared for all to hear, this is my hunting ground. This is my hunting ground. Uh-oh, he marking territory. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. The king of the wilds heard. Told you he was a king. The king of the wilds heard the boastful roar and hastened to where the young lion was tearing chunks of meat from his unaliving. Excuse me, sir. What did I hear you roar? The older lion asked in an icy tone. He bared his huge yellow teeth. Sir, go over to the witch doctor and get him to whiten them things up for you. It'll be fine. Like, go to the witch doctor. You going to the witch doctor for somebody else, and it needs to probably be for your yellow teeth. Just saying. The young lion's heart skipped a beat or two. Perhaps he thought it had been unwise of him to declare his strength quite so soon. Maybe he should have waited until he reached his full maturity and was certain that he could overcome the mighty Nanango. I spoke without thinking, he said hesitantly. That's no excuse, growled Nanango. Tell me, he continued in a more pleasant tone. What were you before Feezy changed you into a lion? I was a leopard, mumbled the ungrateful one. What happened then happened so quickly that the young lion was not aware of the change until it had taken place. Looking down at his paws, he saw the earlier spotted fur of the leopard to which he had returned. Leveling down. His head reeled, but he was brought back to his senses by the older lion asking him, What were you before the leopard? I was a mongoose, mumbled the lion before, now very unsure of himself. You leveling down, sir? He was startled to see how enormous Nanango had suddenly become until he realized that it was he himself who had grown small again. For he was once more Lilongwe, a fierce young gray mongoose. I ain't no lying no more. Sorry, y'all. But the lion had not finished with him yet. Yes, went on the lion, the Lord of the Wilds. Of course, a mongoose. I remember. And before that, I was a robin, stammered the mongoose. The words had barely left his mouth before he was once more Timba, the tiny little insignificant, dragon again, brown bird of the beginning of the tale. Tee, 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 he chirped as he fluttered up into the tree above the lion to begin once more his permanent search for big, juicy white maggots. Okay, so you back to where you started from the bottom, now you back. Therefore, it is always wise to show gratitude for good things that are given to you in life. For the great one who gives them can also take them away from those who do not appreciate his gifts. Period. Okay. Know how we end these things. Let's all bow our heads and pray. No, I'm kidding. Okay, Scott. Okay, you guys. What did you guys learn? I mean, they gave the lesson in the end, but was there anything else that stood out to you guys in this story? Put it in the comment section for you guys. Scott, what you got?
Yeah, appreciate who you are and live your best life. And don't try to get too big for your britches.
Yeah, because old boy just really was out there thinking he was the one, honey. He just knew. He was like, girl, I'm the one. Nothing stood out, but everything stood out for me. This story reminds me of another like fairy tale mythology, and we're gonna get to this. We're gonna get to Greek mythology. It reminds me of the story of Icarus. Do y'all know it? Real quick story. Icarus, his father got imprisoned on an island. His dad was like a builder. He built him some fake wings to fly away. He told Icarus, don't go too high because it's made of wax, it'll burn off. Don't go too low because the water will get in the wings and you won't fly. And Icarus forgot he forgot he wasn't no bird. He forgot he wasn't me. And he melted the wax and fell to the sea, and he was gone, baby. And I feel like this same thing happened. Like old boy forgot where he came from. He forgot what he really was. And we see this in today's like news cycle. If you ever watch, like, Google the veneer tech scammer or the veneer tech scammer. Okay. Google Dr. Love, the 18-year-old doctor that started his own practice. Okay. Look up that person that was doing BBLs with Fix a Flat. Just too big for their britches. Just fake. Look up that fake sign language interpreter at Nelson Mandela's funeral. Okay. Just faking the funk, baby. So it happens all the time. Just don't, like Scott said, don't get over your skis. Don't get too big for your britches. So with that, we're going to bid you guys adieu. I don't know if we coming back with the interesting thing that happened at Perfect Acres Inc. We may or may not. So hold tight and see. But anyway, we're going to bid you guys adieu. Of course, As always, we hope you guys enjoy hanging out with us. Of course, we always enjoy having you guys with us. Make sure you guys like, share, subscribe. Check out some of our other shorts, videos, lives, all that fun stuff if you got the time or the want to. And with that, we're going to bid you guys adieu. So from wherever we are, even in the forest with lions, I guess, to wherever you guys are, peace, love, and happiness. And we'll see you guys later. Maybe tonight. I don't know. It depends. Skidamarinky-dinky-dink. Bye.
Bye.